Hello my darlings and welcome to this reading on my channel. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you found it or whenever it found you, it's just perfect. But remember, it's a general reading, so take what resonates. And obviously I am always going to encourage you to use your common sense in your situations. Now, I never know what those readings are going to be about, but when I was meditating, few things came through. One of them was the distinct energy of truth and the importance of it. And the other one was dragon energy. And even to the point when I was thinking, ooh, it would be nice to have a dragon oracle card deck, or at least some cards that talk about that dragon energy. Anyhow, we do have a certain spirit animal present today, and I'm excited to do this reading for you. So let me tune in. And actually, speaking of animals, I think I'm going to use this deck. It's an animal deck, and we'll see what's going to show up for us. Okay, I hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Spirit, what do they need to know today in this moment? Lay a solid foundation. This is a beaver spirit. The card number 6. Cute, lots of green energy, lots of healing energy. You might be rebuilding this foundation from ground up, and that's why this message is coming for you, of the importance of doing it slower but properly this time, really paying attention to how are you going to implement this into your life, and to help you understand what kind of foundation you are implementing and preparing. You will need to figure out what it is that you're trying to build, because different creations, they require different foundations. If it's something more massive, obviously the foundation needs to be able to support it. And that's where you ask right now, even energetically, how much you can handle. How much can you handle right now? And how much of that energy you can put into this new creation that you're working for. And oh my God, my hands are on fire. Whew. I will start talking about how much energy you have. And, I am a Reiki master and teacher. And so I've been working and doing energy work for quite a few years now. And I don't know if it's like activating right now for some of you because Reiki is needed for this reading, or it's just the confirmation for some of you that perhaps you were looking into building maybe spiritual based business, or maybe studying energy work yourself. But the thing is, my hands like on fire right now. So that is coming through. But yeah, the message is for this beaver, with this beaver card, is that understanding what is that you'd like to build, and then plan accordingly, and pay really good attention to the project ground up is what I'm hearing right now. He is absolutely excited about what he wants to bring in, yet he takes time to slow down, measure everything properly, and not being impulsive with how he's going to be implementing his plans. And I'm saying he because this beaver giving me more of a male energy, but it could be just because taking action could be more male energy that you might be using. And so That's why I'm saying he, but take it as it resonates for you. What else, Spirit? Beaver, beaver, find your home is what I just heard. I don't know what it means, but one of you maybe had to hear it. All right, same deck. What else, animals? Looks like spirit animals are coming through strongly today. Maybe that's why my crow here wanted to be in this video. All right, what else, Spirit, do they need to know? Got 2 cards for you. Be generous of spirit. Look at this gorgeous lion. Oh my gosh, 37. Be generous of spirit. Oh, right away I felt that some of you might be very closed in and very in a sense, like, how to say it, in a sense that you don't want anyone to come in and help you build that foundation. I don't know if you feel like you're more equipped, or you don't trust people, or you believe that you have to do everything to make it right. Either way, right away the energies were that you will benefit by inviting, obviously, certain people, not everyone, but certain people to help you build that foundation, because teamwork makes dream work, right? So when it said be generous of spirit, and I read cards intuitively, what I felt for you is that it is very important to be open to help and ask for help and input, and so that you can build it together, because people around you might be looking to the future with you. Like, there might be people around you that look in the same direction that you're looking, and they want to be at that point with you. So they want to invest, they want to help, they want to support you. But if you are closed, energetically closed to the idea of someone else coming and helping you, you might be blocking it. But I feel like for you, it could be such a great support of having those people coming in, and one way or another helping. And it takes bravery to let someone in, perhaps, and count on them, because maybe some of you were let down more than once, more than twice. And so it is, of course, naturally harder, because you don't want to jeopardize that. But there's a reason why all of us have different gifts and different experiences, and combining those experiences for you might help you really, really move this into the direction that is truly desirable. Like, of course, there might be still some setbacks, because that's part of kind of life experience. But I feel again that the energies are very supporting collaboration at this time. Trusted people, right? Another one right here, the card is take the lead, and we got this stag spirit, 58. Pretty cool, huh? It's such a beautiful deck with this it's called Spirit Animal Oracle, and I'm gonna leave that in the description box below. So if you guys ever wanna play with oracle cards, this is very energetically wonderful deck to use. It makes sense to take the lead in this project, because you are because you are building something for that foundation, right? You're in charge kind of that project, and based on your choices and decisions, that's how it's going to unfold. But for some of you, the energy that just came through was that, in a way, it's almost like a challenge, and challenge that asking you to step up and face yourself. It's literally like the way that the stag is looking straight at you. This is the invitation that I feel. Face your insecurities, face your fears, face who you think you are not, in the sense when you think, oh, I can't do it because A, B, and C, right? And whatever this project is for you, whatever this creation is for you that you're trying to build, and it could be in a different areas of your life for many of you, just because, again, this is a general reading, but whatever you're working on will bring that challenge of facing yourself and be okay with who you are, because you can grow through it. You can be proud of it once it's accomplished. And it's worth that risk and energy, and not letting your life just go by. Because in the end of life, most people regret things that they haven't tried hard enough, or, due to their fears and insecurities. And so I do pick up on fear. I do pick up on those insecurities, which is totally natural. You gotta understand that we all have them, but at the same time, do not let them dictate your choices, especially if your heart, your soul, your God is kind of calling you there. And it's exciting too, to really take charge of that creation. Again, like, I'm not sure exactly what it is for you, but it does feel like different things for different people in the different areas of your lives. Is there anything else, Spirit? Do we need to pull one more card? Feels so. Okay, we're gonna do this deck here. Last card for you guys, unless two cards decide to. Now, what else? Okay. I got this card that says rest, and it says healer guides on it, and this card is number 33. And to me, I feel that before you start your project, get some rest so you can think clearly, you're taken care of. But also, it's like a reminder to balance things in your life and as they come. And if it's at a certain point of whatever you're working on, it gets overwhelming, step away, recharge. You don't have to lead with productivity every day and, run on 5 cups of coffee. That is not sustainable. And so keep your dream alive and focused on it, but also, play by ear, because life will bring those changes and challenges. So to remember to be aware of where you are mentally and physically through this work, so that you can address it before you get burnout or mentally so stressed that you have like a mental breakdown. And again, I'm hearing this message of relying on other people. You don't have to pull everything yourself. You can be perceptive enough and trusting even enough to know who you can ask for help, and kind of delegate that around people that are stepping in to help you. For some of you, it's just one person. Actually, I feel like for many of you, it's just like 1 or 2 people. This doesn't feel like a giant project, but important nevertheless, in whatever way you're rebuilding your life. Because it does feel too that this beaver rebuilding the foundation of things that already been kind of knocked down, right? And now you can come, like, you're rebuilding in that area. Maybe for you it's really physically, actually, like when your house burned down or things like that, like some sort of disaster happened and you physically have to rebuild from zero. But I feel for a lot of you, it has to do with different things in life. For example, rebuilding who you are, how you feel you are in this life after some big changes in your life, or how you see yourself in a relationship or in the work environment or in the industry you were working for a while, or yeah, there's so many things. But remember to be generous of spirit. Remember to be decisive enough to let people in. You can always observe and remove them later as well. You can take a lead, face those challenges, face yourself, and be proud of the work you're doing. I think that completes this reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Feel free to leave messages, comments below if it resonates, and share your stories. Thanks so much. Have a great day until I see you next. Take care.